activity. So there's a number of things that, you know, we have to do as a roofing company that a lot of times get put off, right? Like, for example, equipment, right? I mean, we've got all these different vehicles that we got to take care of. But on top of that, we've got all the tools. So yes, there's still 2 people in 2 offices downstairs doing their estimates and virtual estimates and stuff like that. Well, actually, one's building the office, the other one's in the office working. But then Joe and Bob are just organizing the garage. We maintained all of our backup compressors, all of our blowers, just kind of getting all of our winter tires taken off and putting our summer tires on. All right, getting all of our floor mats and everything cleaned up. We got all of our Christmas light gear packed into the transit. So we're just more or less trying to stay productive, but also make sure that when we get fired back up again, we are going to have zero drama for our customers. Because the worst thing for a customer is when some roofer shows up with a compressor he's had sitting in the back of his truck for 3 months waiting for this whole thing to pass and didn't take care of it. Because I'll show you something. Just this little piece right here, right? Or getting that little hose banged off right here or right here can wreak havoc. And so we had to replace a couple of those. But that little hose guard there getting knocked off can mean that roofer's got to shut his site down and he's got to go back, basically go try and find someone to fix his compressor and get back up working for you. But luckily, we bought an entire roofing company that went out of business last year. 20 years in business, they went out of business. We bought all their stuff, right? And we bought all their tools, and now it's become like a tool graveyard for us to actually have spare parts. So we've got literally extra of everything now. Like all these guns, right? We had to put new tips on, right? But we can rob them off some of these older guns that we bought off that other company. So we're just doing everything we can to make sure that our guys, when they get back to work, they're going to have absolutely no reason not to perform, right? And not to have stress-free days at work, because we've got all of our tools maintained. We've got all of our safety gear, right? So we've kind of been rechecking over everything, tossing what isn't any good, right? So we've got brand new stuff, more retractables, more belts, everything's all ready to go. We've got some scabby ropes that maybe we won't use right away, right? We're going to kind of put those off to the side, and but we got our nicer, newer ropes here, and everything's just nice and clean and organized. Checking all of our belts, right? So one big thing right now that we're trying to do is just, again, we got to do the social distancing thing. We get it, but we can't. We're also using this as an opportunity to just completely eliminate any stress or any drama or any BS or any garbage that's going to happen on our clients' projects by making sure that just absolutely everything we have is maintained, right? Like we've got our tool trailer, so that's our one of our primary compressors, so that stays in the trailer, right? All of our guns, we just maintained all those, right? Making sure we've got all the lubricants and cleaning and everything like that we need to make sure that if we have to do any on-site maintenance, we can take care of that. Make sure we have all of our best hair shovels in there, safety vests, right? And then we got our fall arrest cabinet right here. Make sure we got some of our best stuff in here, all of our lanyards and anchors and new belts and brand new stuff in there. So the whole idea is that if you have 8 hours to chop down the tree, maybe spend the first 6 sharpening the axe, right? And so the team is just making sure that everything is all ready to go so we have no drama. If you guys have any questions about your guys' roofs or how we're handling this whole social distancing thing, how we can do estimates without any contact to make sure that you can get the best pricing and take advantage of our 9 months, no payments, no interest offer, hit me up in the comments below. You guys are putting out more hooks, right on.